The first things we need for this demonstration are 100mm hinges, a very sharp chisel, okay, mallet, marking gauge, bradawl, screwdriver and sharp pencil. Okay, so first of all, we make sure our timber is in our frame. To start, if you have a look at the hinge, we will show you we've got 1, 2, 3 leaves on this side and 2 leaves on that one. The 3 leaves go on the frame. Make sure when you set up your hinge, the line of your timber is in line with the edge of the knuckle or the hinge. Sharp pencil, mark the edge, the back and the side. Remove it. Now we're going to mark out for the depth of the actual hinge. Using the adapted marking gauge, set it to the depth of the steel. Lock it up, try again first. So we set it. Now on the side of your timber, marking gauge, we need to mark from this point to this point to set the depth. We don't want to, when you do the marking, don't want the point up vertical, just kissing the timber. Just nice little scribe through there. Highlight it to make it a lot more clearer. We're now ready for cutting. Put the timber back in the vise. Take your sharp 38mm chisel, and what we want to do, the flat end of your chisel wants to be just slightly off your line. Vertical, mark it. Down the sides again, just off the line. Now we've marked the perimeter, what we're going to do now is start taking the timber out of the hinge pocket. At a slight angle, just make small indents with a chisel, the depth of your marking. Next, what we want to do is just take out the little bits that we've done, using the chisel in control. Just move it side to side and start to cut out the pocket, making sure that you don't go past this line and break it out. Nice and gently. If you need to recut it, do the same process again, almost up to the line. And then just get it down to depth. Being very, very careful not to go past your marking line. You can now check the hinge just to see how far you've gone. Just readjust it. Recheck the hinge. Okay, I can see that we're okay here, but this one is actually sticking up here, so I need to just take a little bit more out of this side to actually finish it. Trim off the front. Put your chisel on the line. There we have, there is no gaps anywhere around my hinge. The final bit we need to do is actually put the screws in using the bradawl, centre it on the screw hole, and again when you've done that, use the screws, put the hinge in, and here's one that I finished earlier. with the screws in, all completely, all nice and neat all the way through.